All right, are you prepared for double-digit growth? We're going to do 5 lessons in 5 minutes because we're all going to come out here smarter. We're all going to grow our business, but that takes preparation to do that. Digress for a minute. This was my reaction when I found out about the format. I came here to learn, to have fun, to get my drink on, not figure out how to squeeze in a 5-minute speech. So, back to the presentation now. Why am I qualified to talk about this topic? 6 out of 7 years we've had double-digit growth, but we have screwed up a lot of things along the journey. What I love about this conference is people open up, they share their pain points. So I'm here to share with you some of our struggles as we continue to grow the business. First of 5 things, I want you to visualize the financial outcomes of your firm. We've all sat in bed and said, holy shit, if I lose this client, what am I going to do? And if you haven't done that, you're lying, because you have. This is where you need to make a fundamental change. You need to sit in bed that one night and say to yourself, what happens if I grow 30, 40%? How am I going to plan for that? Because it takes preparation. Think about what success will look like and think that way. Will yourself to the next great level. That is the first thing you need to do on a regular basis. This is a real resume, by the way. You need creative resources. To fuel our business, you need creative ideas. To win new business and to build with current clients, you need the people in your agency who can get you these ideas, and you need lots of them. In addition to people coming up with ideas, you need data. We have troves of data at our fingertips. We spend $100,000 a year to get access to data so we get better insights on consumers, because that gives us more ideas. And more ideas help us grow our business. The third, you need to know who you're going to hire at every level, because business can come in troves, and you're going to need the bodies in a service industry to make sure that you can deliver excellence. So you need to know who you're hiring. And it never stops. You need to interview constantly. Every Friday we interview people, every level. Great talent you can always find a place for, but you have to go find it, right? You're always interviewing, always. And it's not just the entry-level person, it's your position. Who's going to fill your role at your firm? Because when you grow 30% compounded year over year, you better get rid of some of those responsibilities on your plate. So how are you preparing to fill your role as you prepare to get the greatness? 4, you got to have the proper resources to attract the talent. This is our hardest challenge. How do we find great talent? It is a never-ending job, and it takes an infrastructure. This infrastructure, the first step to me, I learned here at Counselors, is we interview better, right? They say the stat is in a service firm, 50% success rate in hiring. Why even bother? Flip a coin. This book and others will teach you how to interview better and increase that percentage up into 70, 80%. Make the right hires or manage tough. Next, your HR department isn't there to push paper. They're there to go find great talent for you. Create that type of environment. Maybe not boiler room style like this picture, but your HR department needs to go find this talent for you on a continual basis. That's a mandate you need to set for them. Strategic investments in the business. 30% growth one year means you have to take some of that money and put it back into the business so you can have compounded growth year after year after year. Consultants. I work with almost all the consultants in this room. None of them look as good as the people in this picture, but they all helped me in my business. Legally, strategically, financially, you're going to need the help because you're going to be busy as hell and you don't have the expertise. Be honest with yourself and go spend and invest the money. All right, here we go. New services. You're going to have to grow the business. If you're standing still, you're moving backwards. What's your next service? How are you investing in that? And then geographically, what's your next location to grow the business? Earmark some of those funds and plan for that. These are the 5 steps. We could go on and on, but these were things that we could have done better, and we've had great growth. But think about these things, because being great takes preparation and expect to get there, but these are things that you can hit road bumps along the way. There's a lot of other elements I got into on the infrastructure and the operations, and I'm more than willing to share that with you, but this is a learning environment. I've learned a lot from this conference. I'd love to share some additional learnings that we've had in our growth with you. Thank you.